Well, today's another busy day in my life. This whole week has been, but today especially, I'm first in the morning setting up two computers for my high school's track team so that they can run an FAT timing system, which means that the times are recorded off of computers, so the race is started and stopped by computers basically, and that's how you record what time the runners ran. And it sort of manages the whole meet in that you can put in all the results and it sends them to an online site which stores them and allows other people to see what happened at the race basically. So that's kind of my morning right now. I have to get the configure the two computers so that they can basically talk to one another and communicate the information that's needed in order to run the meet. And then after that, sometime today, I'm not sure when, someone's supposed to come and drop off a pickup truck that I'm going to be replacing the rockers on. So my whole weekend, because it's nice, is going to be taken up by replacing rocker panels on a truck. But really, in terms of what's going on this video, I don't have anything planned besides working on my projects, just because I won't have much time to actually put thought into making a video. So I'm just going to be bringing you along for my day, which you can tell has started off wonderfully. Or could you not tell? Could you tell that my day was going great so far? Part of all this is that I'm really tired. I got 5 hours of sleep. I was up until 2:15 because I could not fall asleep. Whether it's from the coffee that I drank yesterday in hopes that I'd get energy during my day. That was around 3 o'clock, 3 to 4. And caffeine doesn't really affect me, so I don't think it was the coffee. I also didn't really eat much for dinner, so I'm pretty sure I was hungry and that was keeping me up. Because around 2:15 I went downstairs and made food. And then right after I ate it, fell asleep. So for me, best way to fall asleep is to just keep eating until I don't feel great, and then I'm out. Okay, so the guy that I'm working on his truck, he hasn't dropped it off yet, so I'm getting some other projects that I have done, one of which was playing Xbox again, so I played a little GTA, a little Battlefield 4, and now I am back to doing some more productive stuff. And that is replacing the speakers inside of my Jeep. And you might be wondering why I am inside doing that, and that's because it's cold outside and the speakers are right here. They have their own little housing. I added them to the Jeep, and the speakers blew out because I listened to music a little loud and they were cheap speakers to begin with. So now I'm upgrading them to some Rockford Fosgate ones, and it should be a whole lot better. Hopefully the new ones don't get blown out because I don't feel like doing this again. I got one done already. If you can see, compare them. I had to drill these 4 holes around the outside of the housing to get to the 4 bolts holding the speaker inside of the housing. So if you look on the one I haven't gotten to yet, there are no holes on the outside. That's how it's supposed to be. Gotta drill out the
grill here to get to the 4 screws. It's not the prettiest process, but it should work. Well, I know it does work because I already did it.
Okay, I can't really see if it's in focus, so we're hoping for the best right now. It's bright outside, it's a little chilly, and I need to get the crimp tool. Yeah, I need to get crimps and the tool, so it's so bright. So inside of here, we got big crimps, small crimps, that's what we need. And the crimp tool in my bag. I'll just leave my key in there. Don't care. Ugh. Okay. Now we just gotta crimp these new speakers in to the old speaker wires and screw the speakers back onto their holders or whatever they're called, and then we're good. We can test out the audio and see if it's at least marginally better. That's all I'm shooting for. So the speakers, they hang from here, right here, and then right here. This is one of the wires, and the other wire is right here. There. Here might be the lock. I don't know what's going on. What's this going on? Oh. That'll do it. Lock that in there. Okay, so the truck came a couple hours ago. It came around 5, but I went out and I'm just now getting to it. If you couldn't tell, it is completely dark out. There's not much light, so I brought my studio lights from my room, and they're on C-stands. They're super bright. So I'm using those to light up my night today. Gotta get this truck out of here, and I should be ready to go. I got that truck out of the way now, so I got plenty of room to work. So I got way more space over here, and if you can't see, I'll turn the light. So I have way more room over here to position everything and get set up to be working in the dark. Not what I love to do, but it's what I gotta do for this situation. I want to get this truck done this weekend so I don't have to worry about it at all. I get paid faster, so it's a win-win. There's no reason not to do this besides wanting to work in the light. But here's the truck. So we are fixing the rocker panels, which, if you didn't know, the rocker panels are right here underneath the door.
open the door up. So it's a little rusty, if you couldn't tell. And I gotta cut all of this off because it's all bad metal, and then weld new ones on, and hopefully it will look better than it did before. So this looks about the same on the other side too. I also have to knock this cab corner off because it's got a big hole right in there. Here's where we're at right now. I got this thing, the rocker, tacked in there pretty well. I think I'm gonna throw a couple more tacks on there just to give it some more strength. Yeah, and I'll be working on this for a little bit longer tonight, and then I'm gonna hopefully go edit this video. But since the camera's dying, since it's a little cold out, I'm just gonna end the video there. So if you stuck with it this entire time, thank you for watching. I mean it, and I will catch you in the next video.